Hello, I'm Taylour Tedder, City Manager for Rehoboth Beach, and welcome to Tedder Talks, a once-a-month look at people and issues impacting the city, as well as organizations that we partner with. Today, we're here with the Rehoboth Beach Volunteer Fire Company, and here I have Mike Simpler with me. Hello, Mike.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. So, Mike, can you tell me a little bit about the difference between, you've got volunteer firefighters, you have some volunteer EMS staff, and you have some paid EMS staff. Can you just tell me a little bit about the fire company in general?
Rehoboth Fire Company is made up of roughly about 130 individuals, whether it's through the volunteer firefighters themselves, the associate members, or the auxiliary. And we also have, like you say, career staff. The career staff is made up of EMS and paid firefighters, but the paid firefighters basically only support us when they're available to do so, not riding EMS.
Can you tell me a little bit about this station itself, how much apparatus you have here, and then maybe a little bit about the other stations?
Okay, this is Station 1. It's the main station. It's been in existence since 1954, 55. We have 3 different divisions within it. We have the museum on the far side. We have the which was the old offices and the original meeting rooms in the original building, which is this section we're standing in now, and then the other section was built in the 70s, which has apparatus as well. Now Station 2, which is out on the highway, on Coastal Highway, it has an engine, rescue truck, and a ladder truck, and an ambulance. That is also where we have a lot of our training in that, because in the summertime it's so hard to get in town here, and especially with parking. We don't have a lot of parking for everybody to be able to come in and train here. So a lot of our training and a lot of our meetings are all held out there to where they used to be held in this station. Station 3 is actually a combination station, one of the first ones in the state of Delaware with Lewis out in the Angola area. It sits right on the borderline between Lewis Fire District and Rehoboth Fire District. As you know, we also support the city's lifeguards with water rescues and that. We also do training with them in the summertime just to be proficient and be able to do something in case we do have that emergency on there. Here we go, we got a call, and that's one of the biggest things we have is we go all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we run all the time here. Just for a perfect example, this month, we're at the 12th of February, we're already up to 40 plus fire calls.
Wow.
And you know, that's February. When I joined back in '85, we maybe had 150 fire calls a year. Now we're running 150 fire calls in June. The volunteers are made up of about 75 active volunteers. With that covers all 3 stations.
Okay.
Within the city limits, we only really have 1 active firefighter and 2 associate members. The rest of them live outside the city limits. So they're always coming into the city when we have emergencies to back up, whether in not only emergencies, but for the events. You know, your Sea-Wits, your Jazz Fest, 4th of July, yeah. That's a big one, you know.
So anyway, one of the things that I really like about this facility is the museum. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the historic trucks that you've got in there?
Oh, well, we have two. One is Big Red, which is the last red fire truck that Rehoboth had, and it's used primarily for weddings, funerals, parades, bringing Santa in for the hometown Rehoboth Christmas Parade, which the Rehoboth Fire Company sponsors.
Mike, thank you so much for showing us around today and telling us a bit about the Volunteer Fire Company. We are really appreciative of all that you do for the community. It's greatly appreciated from the city and myself, so thank you.
And thank you for everything the city does for us.
Of course. And well, that concludes this episode of Tedder Talks. We'll see you next month for the next episode. Thank you.